Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video, let's talk about these 5 reasons that you may be denied from boarding when you are headed to the Philippines. So these 5 reasons are very crucial to have. So if you are one of those who are headed to the Philippines anytime soon, this video is for you. Details coming right up. So as the Philippines open up for international tourism, airlines are also being strict in checking your documents before entering into the Philippines, for the reason that they will be penalized if in case they have let a traveler in with incomplete documents. And these 5 reasons that I will be talking about today on this video may deny you from boarding the aircraft if you don't have one of these. And just like other travelers have said, it is better to be over prepared than under prepared. So if you guys are headed to the Philippines soon, sit back and relax and listen to this update. So let us proceed with reason number 1. So reason number 1 is One Health Pass. This is a very crucial registration when you are traveling to the Philippines. It is very important that you register with it because with One Health Pass, you need to upload your vaccination card, you need to upload your negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to departure. If you don't have this, the airline will deny you from boarding going to the Philippines. So it is important that you guys register with One Health Pass because like other travelers have said who just recently arrived in the Philippines, this particular platform or this QR code will be checked several times. I do suggest when you guys have successfully generated the QR code, get it printed. That way, you always have it handy when somebody asks from it. If you are doing your check-in process, your arrival process, your immigration process in the Philippines. That way, it's not so hassle on your part. So remember, register with One Health Pass. The best time to register with One Health Pass is as soon as you receive your negative 48 hours RT-PCR test result, and only register with the legit website of One Health Pass. You guys have probably know that I have uploaded a video on that regarding other websites that is offering One Health Pass registration but charges $65. That is not the legit website of One Health Pass, and One Health Pass is 100% free. The second reason will be the negative 48 hours RT-PCR test. This is very crucial as well because if you don't have this, the airline may deny you from boarding the aircraft headed to the Philippines. And there are even travelers who messaged me that they were late from boarding. Their RT-PCR test got expired 5 minutes, 10 minutes. They are not even allowed to board the aircraft anymore. So make sure that you follow the 48 hours or the within 48 hours window frame for RT-PCR test. The best time to take your RT-PCR test is 46 hours prior to departure. That way you have 2 hours to spare just in case there's delays in line, there's delays on this and that. You know what I'm saying when traveling. There's all kinds of fiascos, so it's better to have that extra time with your negative RT-PCR test. The 48 hours RT-PCR test starts when the specimen was taken or when you guys got swabbed, when you went to the clinic, got swabbed, and they have performed the process of RT-PCR test. And it doesn't start as soon as you receive your results. So let's clarify that. So when you go to a particular clinic to get swabbed for RT-PCR test, the moment they take your samples or the moment the laboratory starts processing your RT-PCR test, that's when the 48 hours starts and not when you receive your swab test result. The third reason is the return ticket or outbound ticket to the next destination. This is very important, especially to foreign tourists flying into the Philippines. This has been a requirement even before pandemic time to always have a return ticket or outbound ticket to the next destination. I am not really sure what's the reason behind. Probably they are just making sure that you are exiting the Philippines and you are not overstaying. I am not sure if that's really the reason, but like I said, this has been a requirement pre-pandemic time. So if you are flying to the Philippines as a foreign tourist, make sure to have this return flight not later than 30 days or outbound ticket to the next destination, because this could be a reason for you to be denied boarding from the aircraft. The fourth reason is travel insurance. This is new to the requirements when traveling to the Philippines, especially for foreign nationals flying as a foreign tourist or former Filipinos or balikbayans. This travel insurance is required to have $35,000 COVID-19 coverage. So make sure that it is stated in the policy that it covers COVID-19, and this should cover COVID-19 treatment costs while you are in the Philippines, just in case you get infected, because there are other travel insurance that doesn't state the coverage. So make sure when you guys are purchasing your travel insurance, make sure that the $35,000 coverage is covered for COVID-19. So there are a lot of travelers, as I have heard from other travelers who have successfully arrived in the Philippines, that there are a lot of them who rush to buy travel insurance already in the counter getting ready to check in because they don't have this one requirement. So make sure if you are traveling to the Philippines, travel insurance is a must. To some travelers, not all are required. Filipino citizens are not required to have travel insurance. Foreign nationals with valid and existing visa like 9A, 13A, and SRRV are not required to have travel insurance. But for foreign nationals entering as a foreign tourist and former Filipinos or balikbayans entering the Philippines, you guys will be required to have the travel insurance with $35,000 coverage of COVID-19 treatment costs. And reason number 5 is a vaccination card. The Philippines opened for international tourism last February 10th of 2022. And to those foreign tourists coming from the non-visa required, don't need to secure visas anymore. But you have to be fully vaccinated. The IATF is very firm on these guidelines, is very firm on this protocol that foreign nationals entering the Philippines should be fully vaccinated. There are exemptions to the rule if you can't really get the vaccination for medical reasons, you are 12 years old and below, and you are carrying a particular visa. This was under the IATF Resolution 160-A and IATF Resolution 160-B. Filipino citizens can enter the Philippines as fully vaccinated or unvaccinated. But for foreign nationals, it is 100% required that you have to be fully vaccinated before allowed entry into the Philippines. Airlines will check your vaccination card or vaccination certificate proving that you are fully vaccinated before you are allowed to board the aircraft. So make sure, especially if you're a foreign national, former Filipino or balikbayan, you guys need to be fully vaccinated before allowed entry into the Philippines. So I hope these 5 reasons will give you guys a lot of time or a lot of heads up to prepare these particular documents before entering or before flying to the Philippines, because these 5 reasons that I mentioned is very crucial, because this may deny you from boarding traveling to the Philippines. So please be mindful, please be prepared, and please gather all those documents that you need when entering the Philippines anytime soon. And to those who are traveling to the Philippines anytime soon, and to those who are already in the Philippines, please share with us your experience. If you have experienced any airport fiasco during your trip to the Philippines, if you have forgotten a particular document or you were asked for a particular document and you don't have it, and you have to quickly ask, that way you will not be denied from boarding. I really appreciate it, guys. If you could share it in our comment section so that we can use it as reference, to all our fellow kababayans and fellow foreign nationals who are planning to travel to the Philippines soon. So this is our quick travel update for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye!